elite members of Bengaluru. Karnataka is famous for one thing, which at least 50% of the population will be happy to listen. The oldest gold mine in the world is from Karnataka. Kolar gold has been found in the oldest city of the world, Mohenjo-daro, and the archaeologists are surprised at how Kolar gold has reached Mohenjo-daro. Now I'll tell a few things about Bharat, a few things about Karnataka. If there are only 8 countries in the world that have successfully tested intercontinental ballistic missiles, India is one of them. That is called Agni-5. There are only 6 countries in the world which have a modern fighter plane. Tejas is India's glory. There are only 5 countries in the world that have a nuclear-powered submarine that can launch a ballistic missile. India's Arihant is one of them. There are only 4 countries that have landed on the moon. India is one of them. There are only 2 countries which have a supersonic missile, India and Russia. It was jointly made, it is called BrahMos. The entire world is scared of BrahMos. There is only 1 country in the world that has fought against a nuclear nation, Pakistan. That operation is called Operation Sindoor. There is only 1 country in the world that has landed on the southern pole of moon. The list is very big. India's achievements. Within 23 minutes, we silenced all the terror camps of Pakistan. That is India. But I will tell you what Karnataka has given to the world. Karnataka has given to the world. Karnataka has given something to Bharat. Karnataka has given something to other states of Bharat. But I will limit myself with few. First, I told you Karnataka gave gold to the world, at least to the ancient world. Then, 500 years before, the freedom movement against the Europeans started. And who started it? 500 years before, in 1550, a Karnataka brave queen fought against the Portuguese, that is Abakadina. 400 years before, a queen of Karnataka, she challenged Aurangzeb and gave asylum to Shivaji's son Raja Ram, and therefore Aurangzeb came with a huge army. He went back defeated. That was Keladi Chennamma. 300 years before, Hyder Ali's army was beaten by one single lady, Olaka. Oneko, how do I say it? Obawa. Single-handed, she slaughtered so many of Hyder Ali's soldiers. Around the same time, Karnataka gave Belawadi Mallamma, who created the first women army in world recorded history. She had 2,000 women army soldiers and 3,000 women female bodyguards. Years later, in 1917, Russia had a small army, nothing compared to 2,000 of Belawadi Mallamma. 200 years before, East India Company was challenged by Kittur Chennamma. But coming to immediately after India won the freedom, there were insurgencies from Pakistan and Srinagar was under attack. Again, the brave soldiers of Karnataka defended Srinagar. Today, Srinagar is part of India because of these 3 great sons of Karnataka. And these 3 people later on became the Chief of Army Staff. Shall I say their names or you will find out? Yes, General Kariyappa, General Thimmayya, and General Sri Nagesh. At that time, they were having lower ranks, but they defended, and today Srinagar is with us. So this is what Karnataka has given to India and to the world. But whom do you consider as the icon of women empowerment for anybody in the world? People may have different ideas. In the Western world, they will say Florence Nightingale. They may say a few other names. But go through history and tell me, is there anybody equivalent to this great Indian coming from Karnataka, a great lady under whose leadership 7 Rajput kings fought against a foreign aggression? This happened in 12th century, whom I consider one of the greatest women power, Nayaka Devi. She comes from Mayuravarman's family, that is from Shimoga. Then came the empire, the Chalukyas came from that, and they ruled over many parts of India. Nayaki Devi's father was the ruler of Goa. After marriage to Ajaypal of Gujarat, she went to Gujarat. At that time, Patan was the capital of Gujarat. And when her husband died and her son was too small, she became the regent queen, and at that time, Muhammad Ghori from Afghanistan came to attack India. Later on, he went and attacked Delhi. There he defeated Prithviraj Chauhan. But his first entry to India was in Gujarat. And Nayaki Devi of Karnataka, who was regent queen of Gujarat, she fought against Muhammad Ghori and defeated him. This is the women power. Under her leadership, the Rajputs were, various kings of Rajasthan and Gujarat were fighting. So I consider that we should institute an award equivalent to Nobel Prize in the name of Nayaki Devi. Jai Hind.